Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video, and it is dark and early on Wednesday morning. We've got the first Warrior of Crystal Season 2 patch out today. It is a very different type of patch. There are a couple upgrades to talk about to previous patches, but mostly there's some things that I'm confused by on this patch or just disappointed by if they're really not here. So let me talk about those things. Let's jump into this video. We'll start with the daily purchase bonus. So if you are making a purchase today, hey, please do consider using my Amazon coin affiliate link. If you're playing on the Amazon store, you save a bunch of money, and anything you buy on Amazon, after you click that link, some of the money comes to me. Yes, definitely Amazon coins, obviously, but anything you buy on there helps me out a bunch. Now, one thing I do like is the daily purchase bonus this week, especially the whale bonus. You get 100 shards and 3 blossoms of paradise. Everybody needs blossoms of paradise, right? Like, even I have burned through my stash of these things. So getting those on the purchase bonus, I do like that. And then it's just Perine shards every day like normal, so that's a minor thing. It is what it is. I don't like the flash sale much. I don't like this, like just all these pink materials with Visior and the summon ticket for $13. I would rather have some like rainbow mats or something else. I'm just not a big fan of the way that flash sale is, so that one's a skip for me. Okay, on the summon banners, this is where it gets really funky. Normally, there are a lot more than like 4 new banners, right? And so I came in here and I was like, are just something missing? Wow, English. But like, is something gone? Am I just missing something? Like, what's going on here? Well, let's go through them. So first of all, there is a you are guaranteed bonus step up. Now, if you need Blossoms of Paradise, this is a decent way of getting them, especially if you're somebody who doesn't have like a lot of things in the game. It's a you are guaranteed pull. It's a 3 step up. Each step comes with a blossom, and then 2 blossoms, and then 3 blossoms. So a total of 6 blossoms of paradise for 6k free Visior, and you're getting 3 you are guaranteeds with a bunch of rainbow fragments of thought. Like, I could see this being a popular pull for a lot of people. It also comes with stars. Like, for a random banner, I don't think this one sucks. Just once again, keep in mind there are a lot of things coming down the pipe. We've got 3rd anniversary in a couple of months, so don't blow more Visior than you might want to blow. Now, regular banner. Notice this is not a pity bar. One thing you're not going to be able to do today is a double pity of anything. Now, true, there's some people who are going to come back with, well, she's the first one of Season 2, so of course you can't go double pity on the first one. Right, and maybe I've forgotten just what it was like when Warrior of the Crystals were first coming out. They were really hard to get. The only pity for her that exists is the coin pity. So it's been simplified in that way, and we kind of played on that beta client. We crashed it. I'm going to jump back in. You don't have to think about which way you're going to pity her. There's only the coin pity. So, okay. Now, we're going to jump into that regular banner here in a second, but I still would like to see a 9-step. Like a free Visior 9-step banner. Those things are just awesome. I love pulling on those. Everybody loves pulling on those. And developers, like, when those 9-step banners aren't here, people get mad. We are very comfortable as global players with the 9-step banner. So, if there was one thing I would pick on right away, it's that 9-step banner not being here sucks. Okay, so here we go. We're back in. We'll look at this regular banner a little bit deeper here. She is at a 0.4% drop rate. She's a 100 cost unit, so that's about right. The other Warrior of the Crystals from like Season 1 are not on that banner. And note, they're not on any banner. This is another thing that I feel like after I upload this video, it might come out and they add banners for the Season 1s. Like, maybe they forgot to put them in. Or this could be a week 2 thing. I know I was talking to some people live on stream yesterday, and I was saying, hey, like, maybe if you don't want Perine, maybe look at a Velis or a Joom. I think there's a lot of people when we get a Warrior of the Crystal week that want to still go get Velis, right? That's still a target for them. So I think they're missing an opportunity here to put those people in the game and get people to spend some Visior on them. But remember, there is a week 2 of this Warrior of the Crystal banner because we have the Vision card coming out next week. perhaps that's when we see the Season 1 rerun, so we can look at those banners then. So that's kind of my gripes about the banners. Let's talk about a good thing about the banners. The 80 Mind Sphere pull is now free Visior. I think this is a go for it, everybody pull at this point. Her rate is boosted on here. You get 80 Mind Spheres. This has always been a paid Visior banner. It's now moving to free. Good. Okay, so we'll put another point in the positive section with that one. So there's that. And then the only step up that does exist. Oh, excuse me. Tell you what, these dark and early videos will mess with your body. There is a paid step up. So if you're rocking some paid Visior, you do have the 3 loop potential of the paid step up. There she is at 0.4. But if you scroll down to the other 100 cost units, you'll just notice that the other warrior crystals not on here, right? They're just not here. So it's just weird. I figured they would be here. I really did. But this one does have the diminishing costs and gives you those pity coins and guaranteed shards at the end. And then that's it for new banners. A lot of people are going to be weirded out because if you scroll down here, there's no guild banner. Now, those shards are in the game. We'll get to those here in a minute. They've just put them in the shop. Here is the only new Mog shop. You have her. Here's the coin pity. Here's some shards if you don't have to pity. And then the rest of that stuff. I also want to mention that the monthly shops updated. So things like your monthly Blossom of Paradise, you can come in here and pick up again for this month. Don't forget about that. Okay, let's go look at the shops. Special shop, there's nothing new in the special shop. Darkness Deluxe shop, there's some good stuff in here. For 300 paid, you can get 2 Blossoms of Paradise and some select tickets. Don't care about the select tickets, but 2 Blossoms for 300 Viz is nice if you're running short on those. There's a daily skip ticket buy. This one I would not get. It is a lot of skip tickets and it's a lot of energy restores, but it's 1,000 paid. Again, with all the stuff coming out, I think paid Visior could be put to other places. So that's my feel on that one. You can buy 4,000 Visior worth of pulls for 3,000 paid. Again, I would rather put my 3,000 paid this week towards that step up, right? Instead of for 2 pulls. That's just how I feel about it. But you do, if you do this one, the bonus here is that you do get the Fragments of Thought and Awakening Prism select tickets. Without the 9-step being here, that's kind of your way of accessing those this week. Then there's the training pack where you'll get 80 of her shards for 2,000 paid. Okay, Darkness Festival. Free EXP cubes every day. This is one of my favorite freebies every day. There's some really good packs in here. So the Rainbow Pack Plus, I think a lot of people will continue to buy this, especially if you need Vision Spheres and Fragments. The Water Awakening Pack. Here's more access to Fragments of Thoughts and Awakening Prisms. Again, would rather have a 9-step than having to come in here and get them this way. But for 2,000 Viz, you do get both. It's not the worst pack ever. I won't be picking that one up though. This one's a pass. Here's a really good one. 1,000 free Viz will get you 250 King Burst Pots. So these are the ones used to level up limit breaks. You need 250 of them to max out an LB. Here's the ones for maxing out TMRs. I do like both of these if you need those pots. I think those are worth it. UR Training Pack, that's a no. They were just a regular stuff, so come in here, pick up the stuff for Gil, etc. Now, here is Perine Shop, and for 10 million Gil, you can get 10 of her shards every day. So I'm going to come in here, I'm going to make that purchase. Here's my thought on this. This was easier to do than 3 rounds of a Gil banner summon. It also was 10 million Gil instead of 25 million Gil. And I can really appreciate that. Like 25 million is a big hit in the Gil bank every day. I would actually rather have this. I thought about this a lot, and I've seen some comments about it, but like my favorite Gil summon is the one where there's one summon, because it's 10 million Gil, I get my 10 shards, and there's like a little bit of a chance I might get like 3 extras on some days. Still, I barely ever get the extras. This was easier. I prefer this personally to having to do 3 rounds of a Gil summon every day. Here's where they are though. The TLDR is, here's where the Gil shards are. You can come get them in the shop every day for 10 million Gil, but this patch still just feels weird to me. Okay, everything else in here, like the job training pack, that's a skip. Don't spend Visior on that. There's other ways to get her job stuff. Then it's just the regular stuff in here after that. And guys, that is the patch. Now, if after I post this video, like 20 minutes later, they add in the Season 1 Warrior of the Crystal stuff, disregard what I said about those not being here. Otherwise, maybe they're next week, or maybe we just continue to have regular, like, Crystal festivals every once in a while with Season 1 reruns, and we get those banners instead of these. So there you go. That's the patch, everybody. Good luck on your pulls. If you're pulling, I don't know that I will be willing to go to pity for Perine myself. I will just be live today after I get home from work, so I'll see you there. Remember, Amazon affiliate link if you're buying some shards, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.